Hello? How's it going? I was just getting stuff set up. Running a little behind today. Alright, let's see. What do we need to do? We've got a bunch of work to do. Hey, how's it going? Probably not going to be anything too exciting today. Just got to make a bunch of money to finish fixing the car. Let me know if the volume's alright. Got a lot of poop to suck today. Just trying to remember if there's anything else I needed while I was here. Don't think so. Garage is looking pretty empty right now. Food. Do we have drinks in here? I don't think so. No. I don't know if I even have any at home right now. Alright, cool. 1 second. Alright, let me know if that's better. I just turned it up a little bit. I have really messed up hearing, so it's hard for me to tell what's good for other people. No drinks in there either. Well, this should be a fun drive. Set the phone down. And now to the evil controller. Oh, nice. Perfect weather then. I wish the Satsuma was as easy to drive with this controller as the truck is. The steering on the truck is a lot less sensitive. I did manage to get most of the car fixed, though it still needs a windshield, but not necessarily required at the moment. Yeah, I know it kind of the less responsive steering on the truck kind of balances out the oversensitivity of this controller. And like I don't know if you've seen the mod for it or not. I've even messed around with the calibration mod and adjusted the gamma and stuff, and I've spent so much time tweaking with it, trying to get it to work right, but it just does not want to do anything other than be really sensitive. Alright, see you later, man. I will more than likely still be here. Yeah, I just wanted to, and since I barely missed the race on the weekend, I figured since I have the week to spend in the game, burning time until the next race, the only thing I really have to do at the moment is make money. The cars, I think I just need a windshield is all that's left that I really need for it, but as you can see, I have no money now, so I was smart and paid my bills on time, though. I mean, as far as the bugs, I can always wear the helmet, but I can't pass inspection without it. Oh. Come on. Forgot I got a load in here already. It's a bit heavier than usual. I really wish I could drive this in the rally instead. I'm just going to go ahead and apologize in advance if this ends up being a pretty boring stream. I figured I've got to spend a whole bunch of time playing to get to the point where I can do the next rally and actually record something, because I can't just keep recording oh, what am I doing? I'm still half awake, sorry. I can't just keep recording jobs and stuff. Where was it? It was over here, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm going blind. Oh, did not mean to hit that switch. That might not be close enough, we'll see. Come on, you heavy bugger. You'd think with the amount of poop that I have pumped so far, he'd be used to the smell by now, but a little closer. There we go. Let's see. Get some water here. Gotta remember and stay hydrated. And now we wait. I know, my dude. It is stinky. Don't mind me, my man. Just watering your driveway. It's kind of crazy how much just waiting around there is in this game. Yeah, I don't mind waiting around personally, but it definitely doesn't always make the best content. Because usually if I'm just doing this and grinding money or whatever and I'm not streaming it, I'll have YouTube up and I'll be watching a video or something on the side while I do it, so it's not really boring. I just kind of chill and play the game. That is entirely possible. Yeah, looks like it's not moving. Thanks for pointing that out. Oh, if I leave that sitting in there, it's going to end up falling in the well. Every time I leave it hooked to the truck, it ends up in the well, so I might as well just move it now. Now, as long as I can get to it. Oh, I parked on it. Nice. That's smart. Okay, that should be enough. I think he agrees. Yeah, there we go. Now it's going down. Thanks for pointing that out. I probably would have sat there for another 5 minutes before noticing. I'm so used to getting it started and then just standing here and doing something else while I wait for him to pay me. That's better. It was almost there. Okay, fine. We'll do it the hard way.
Suuren käden toive. Istutko
Don't break
syliini?
off.
Istutko sinäkin syliini? Kumpi teistä enemmän tahtoo? Voitteko minulle armon antaa? Rakkauden armon.
There we go. Now I should be able to get it out of there. Come on. We got a bunch more poop to pump today. It's probably all this episode or this stream's gonna end up being is just me pumping sewage tanks. It is a bit time consuming. Okay, so it's done once it hits a certain level. Okay. So I end up sucking up a bunch of extra poo half the time. I'll have to remember that and just stop it the second he says it's done from now on. No free poo for you. And off we go. Yeah, that's what I usually do. I'll turn the radio on and sit in the truck or whatever. And then just sit in the passenger seat or the driver's seat and just stare at him until he's ready to pay me. Hey Brenda, how's it going? We're just out here sucking some poop, making some money. Like I said in another comment, I was thinking about using the custom music option on here and thinking about sneaking some Bodum or something in, but that would just end up getting my stream shut down. Oh, come on. Come on, back on the road. Oh, there we go. We're just going to two-wheel it a bit for some fun. See, that's why I should get to drive this in the rally instead of the Satsuma. Yeah, I'm trying to remember to, I think I might have to pump this dude. Trying to remember to use the radio more often. Oh, I've rolled it before. It is not pleasant. It's even better when you roll it over in the swamp. This is my secret poop sucking spot. You know, I didn't even look and see if this was the guy. Okay, good. I didn't even look to see if that was the guy that needed it. Oh, come on. I can reach that. I'm too lazy to try and park in his driveway and maneuver around, so I'll just park next to his fence. probably move forward a bit more. Nice. I wish I could go to Finland. Okay, it does not want me to go out that side. Yeah, that's kind of what I try and do too, but I always end up running into stuff because the way the bindings are on the controller, I don't have like head movement on the controller right now, so I can't look around while I'm holding the controller. I have to let go of it and grab the mouse to look around. So it's hard to kind of watch my mirrors and see where I'm at when I'm backing up. You do not have a well, do you? I don't think so. Like, I always used to just back through here and try and kind of weave around, but I always end up running into stuff. And I got really tired of trying to do that, so I figured I would try just pulling up next to the fence and see if that would work. And it does. It's sometimes you get stuck on the fence, but it hasn't been a problem yet. I just want my phone, man. Thank you. Just in case it rings. I made that mistake once, falling in the well. Fortunately, I have not made it a second time. I want that shirt. That's awesome.
Kiitos vaan, ihan tyhjältä näyttää kaivo, että rahas on ansainnut, että kiitos vaan, että ole hyvä tässä on, kiitos vaan.
Sorry, having a bit of an allergy coughing fit here. So you guys up to anything fun today, or just hanging out for the Saturday? Being lazy like me. After all, I can't make mistakes if I'm not working, right? Wouldn't want him to fall in his own hole. Ignore that. Alright, let's see how we're doing. We've got room for one more poop. Ugh. Alright, now let's see if I can actually get out of this hole. And this thing is so good off-road. I must be stuck on the fence. Come on. Yep. I was just caught on the fence a bit. Fine, we'll go around. No, we won't. There's a tree there. My door distracted me and I hit the fence again. Nice. 9 a.m. here. I've still got the whole day to do nothing. There we go. Now we can turn that diff lock off. What music are you listening to, Brenda? Oh, you stupid bush. Diff lock saves the day. A bit more. Whoa, that's gonna give me a stroke. Flashing light warning, game. No, not in the ditch, silly. Come on. There you go. Perfect. Tonight you can have your money back. Nice. Maybe one of these days I'll try streaming some Rocksmith, but I'm not good, so... I know, same here, like anytime no matter how stuck I am, if I turn the diff lock on, I can get out of it. There we go. And then I believe Litari called and let me know that the Satsuma was ready, so... yeah, you can keep the old spark plugs. Actually, I should just leave it in there and get him to replace the windshield. Also, I can't remember how much that was. Let's find out. Hey buddy, how you doing? Oh, that's right, I have a discount. There we go. We'll just get that fixed now. He already closed his front door. Good timing, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, he's got his own thing going on in there. I want his job. He doesn't actually do any work. I'm gonna have to go by the junkyard and see if I got any parts for my car laying there also. Hey, there we go. Thank you, sir. Alright, and now we gotta head to town. Because the truck is probably full. Yep. And we've got one more tank to pump in town, but we'll have to wait till tomorrow to empty it because it's going to be too late already. That is true. He's never made a mistake on my watch. Pulling my poop hose out of the hole. Not sure I like how that sounds, but we'll roll with it. Get over here, stinky hose. Good enough. We need to get to town and get something to drink. I don't know where it went. Usually I've got a case of beer in here. Oh, I probably have some over there, but oh well. Ain't nobody got time to do that. Oh, I did not know there was one at the farmhouse. Okay. That's cool. I'll have to remember that next time I'm really suffering. Fortunately, we're fairly close to town now, so. Unfortunately, the treatment plant's going to close before. Well, actually, it's already going to be closed. So I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow to dump this stuff. I don't know if I have an alternate vehicle in town right now. I think they might all be at home. Alright, here we go. It's time for the 10,000 liter poop truck rally. Gotta race a poop truck as fast as you can with a full load. I am going to roll this thing, I know it. And it's going to be in the swamp. I still need to play cards a bunch too. I gotta win the keys for the car. See, this is why I know it's the controller and it's not just me, because I can drive this thing just fine, whether it's loaded or not. Just every other vehicle in the game is too twitchy with the controller. Oh, hey, there's one of my cases of beer. Huh. That's interesting. I wonder if you could. That'd be funny. It would probably be too tall, would be my guess, because I know it's too tall to fit into the garage at home. I tried. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this filled up, I suppose. Over here. Before he closes. I know one time I took the poop truck and I dumped it inside a building, and I don't think anyone ever saw it. Like, it was inside one of the buildings attached to the inspection building. Like, I backed it until it was like right up against it and just dumped it all inside the building where nobody could go. Oh, man. I'm pretty sure this is faster in real life. Yeah, it takes ages. It did. That's funny. No, I think he means smoking two ciggies in real life while the tank's filling up in the game.
No ehtoon möllykkätä sinullekin.
Let's see. Do we need food? No, we've got plenty of food. We do need some two-stroke. I think I'm good on everything else
Ihan kohta, niin jos sulla jotain vielä on, niin nyt olisi hyvä aika ostaa.
for now. Stick that in my bag.
Kiitoksia ja tervetuloa uudelleen.
Yeah, it takes longer to fill up the truck from empty than it does to drive the tractor to town. Because I think driving the tractor to town's like around 10 or 15 minutes, isn't it? Just gonna head over here and get some free water. You know, I probably drink more of this person's water than they do. Have a little snacky. There we go, much better. Alright, let's see. So we've got a little bit of time to burn. And then I've got to empty the truck again. I think I've got one more tank to pump here. And then hopefully the car will be ready. Yep, I always carry an extra bag of chips in my backpack. And my flashlight, in case I get stuck out in the middle of the night. Oh shoot, now what to do? Time is it? 7. Suppose I could save and pass an hour, but that's just kinda pointless.
No ehtoon möllykkätä sinullekin.
I know what I'll do. I've never actually played this one. I have no idea how this works. I assume we gotta keep... Hey! I won. Let's bet more. That doesn't help me any. Suppose I could look and see which ones are worth the most. I don't know, I'm just burning money and time right now. Yeah. That's boring. No, we won't. I'm not playing that again. I suppose I could take the truck somewhere, but I don't know where. I need to go back by. I need to go by the dump. But the truck's also full of crap right now and really heavy, so I don't know. What do you think? Should I go do that now, or should I just burn some time here until morning when I can empty it out? Yeah, I know it's insane. The graphics and stuff always put people off, but the amount of detail that went into the programming of the actual game is crazy. Sure, we'll just go to sleep early. Yeah, didn't his wife do the some of the art and graphics for the game, like the characters and stuff? Alright, well, let's see. Suppose I do need to save. This game does like to wig out every once in a while, so I might as well. Oh yeah, that's right. She did the voice for. I think she did the voice for Sasuke and can't remember. Maybe another character. I saw something about the the making, not the making of the game, but somebody was talking about how it was only just one person and his wife. All right, that makes it what, 4. All right, let's see. I'll at least get the truck moved over there, warmed up. Come on. Oh yeah, I can imagine. I haven't looked at it, but I'm sure he spent a lot of time building this game before he put it out. Because just the amount of detail. Yeah, that's awesome though. Like it's awesome that he, because I mean that's a crazy amount of money, but like you can tell that he really, he wasn't just doing it to make money. Like this was something he actually cares about. And now he's working on my winter card also, isn't he? Like that's is that I haven't looked at it yet. I've got the game, but I haven't played it because I was waiting until after I finished playing this. But is it in early access right now, or? I haven't seen any of his streams. I'll have to check that out because I have a massive appreciation for the amount of effort that he has put into this game. Like this has easily become one of my favorite games. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, because I've got the game, but I haven't played it yet because I didn't want to touch it until after I played this one. And it was actually a my winter card video that I found out about this game in the first place. And then I realized that my winter car was a sequel to this, so I wanted to get this. But yeah, I was watching another person's my winter car video on YouTube. You can probably guess who. Alright, there we go. Now we're ready to dump that. If we got... Yeah, we should have enough money for that. Let's see, what time is it now? 5. Yeah, that's why I haven't really rushed to get into it. I mean, I've been playing this one for quite a while. Let me actually look. Kind of curious. Yeah, I'm at about 211 hours now for my summer car. Alright, maybe we're tired to get a little bit more sleep. Nope. Darn. Not quite there yet. That's okay. We'll have my hobo sofa beers and just chill until we're... There we go. Perfect. Take a little nap. Yeah, I guarantee you I'm going to end up getting a lot more than 200 hours out of this game. I mean, obviously I can't make content on it forever, but this is a game that I'm gonna probably easily double that. 6. Still too early, man. Yeah, I need to get back into Project Zomboid. I've been on a bit of a break from it because I've been playing it on and off for like 15 years or something. So it's really easy for me to get burnt out on it if I play it too much. Although the massive amount of mods you can get helps a lot. Nice. Yeah, I'm not. It's. Oh, nice. Yeah, Zomboid's another one of my favorite games of all time. I started playing that back before it was even on Steam. They had a website you could go to get the tech demo. Yeah, that's fair enough, not being into the whole, like, really in-depth kind of macro survival sort of deal is definitely not for everyone. There we go. 8. Can't remember if he opens at 8 or 10. Yeah, it used to be just like kind of one little block of area with like the house and a little bit of the area around it. When it initially came out, it was crazy. But I had a friend that had found out about it and tried the tech demo, and he's like, "You got to get this. It's going to be really cool." And I got it, and here I am, still playing it. 15 years later or whatever. So I think it was a worthwhile investment. It must be nice to just be able to pee on the go like this. Have our morning smoke. Have I played with any of the mechanic mods for PZ? No, I haven't yet. Well, kind of not. I've used a whole bunch of the vehicle mods and some of the ones that make the vehicles driving more realistic, and the mechanic training mod where you can like practice working on your car instead of just having to take the tires on and off repeatedly to get your skill up. Yeah, the map's huge. It used to be a lot smaller, and you can kind of see if you look at the overall map online, like the sections that have been added over time because they'll add them in blocks, and it's just kind of grown over the years. Like, it used to just be one town. Oh, yeah, that sits across it's kind of diagonal across the street. And if you walk up to them, they like close the curtains.
Joo, joo. Joo ja joo. Ja se teki sitten niin paljon. Ja kiitos
Yeah, come on.
käynnistä.
Oh, and I'm broke again. All that poop sucking for nothing. Actually, no, I did get the window replaced in the car, so. Open sesame. The rivers of poo flow. Okay, nice. Yeah. I have thought about doing that, but I haven't gotten to the point where I really needed the money. Like if I hit a point where, my like when I first started the game, my power and stuff gets shut off and I have no money and I'm, dying and I barely manage to survive. If I hit a situation where I need the money really bad, then I'll definitely consider it. But if I remember right, you don't get a whole bunch out of it. Also, getting that discount at Fleetari's is so worth it. Like, I should have done it earlier in the game because the fines are obviously based on your your like your wealth or your salary, like how much you're making. So, and I'm making a ton of money all the time because I'm constantly doing all the jobs. So I should have done it at the beginning of the game. But even though I had to pay a lot for it, it was still worth it. Must be this house down here. Because I've saved so much money already with that 40% discount. Okay, yeah. I kind of was thinking maybe the longer it sits there, the more you get out of it, but I wasn't too sure. Alright. More money. I heard like around 7,000 somewhere. Yeah, I remember hearing about the thing with the fines there because they had that whole big story a long time ago about was it the CEO of Nokia getting a massive fine for speeding or something? And it made big news, and that's when everyone realized that the fines there were based on your wealth.
Oi vittujen kevää. Vittu. Oi vittu. Vittu.
I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I'd have to look it up. It was a long time ago. Oh, nobody out here playing football? I was going to see if I could steal their ball.
Vittujen vittu.
And I wish I could speak Finnish, but I'm probably too old to have the brain power to learn anymore.
Satana. No mitä helvettiä?
No kiitos vaan oikein paljon tosta homman hoitamisesta.
Mene säkin
Otappa
kotiin.
rahat ja mennään jatkamaan elämää tästä. Kintahoinen. Kiitos.
It's funny, there are tons of games out there that have little things like that, you know, where you can make gestures and do stuff like that, but this is the only one where I actively use them regularly. Okay, now what? Need to go get... Oh no, he hasn't called to say the car's ready yet, so... maybe somebody will make a mod with the subtitles. Well, I'll just say, well, you know how old I am, Brendo, or roughly how old I am, but, you know, maybe I will try learning sometime. It'd be worth it to try at least. Even though it's supposed to be a very difficult language for a native English speaker to learn. Yeah, I love that when you're drunk and you hit the buttons, it's different. Okay, well, what now? I need to get home. Problem is, this is the only vehicle I have here, so I guess we're just going to take this home. Unfortunately, it's full of fuel oil right now, so I can't go on the freeway. Or highway, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to do some more poop truck rally, I guess. This time without a load. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Do you have any Oh, come on, man. Oh, hey, good timing. Perfect timing, actually. I love having that phone. It's annoying because it randomly rings, but it's still pretty useful because I spend so much time away from home that it's really hard for me to pick up jobs for picking up sewage and firewood and stuff because I'm never home to answer the phone. Maybe it was. Maybe you have a secret Nokia phone in your room. It kind of sounded the same to me, now that you mentioned that. Oh, oh, I saw that. I've been looking for you. Come back here. Maxwell! I knew I saved you from that accident. Come home. I know, I missed you too, buddy. There. Now we're whole again. Yeah, when I was trying to run back home, and a rally car came up behind me, and I managed to toss him aside at the last second, so he didn't go flying when the car hit me, and he actually worked. There we go, I feel much better now. Can't go anywhere without Maxwell. Yeah. It's funny because I saw that car coming and I already knew I was dead, but the first thing I thought is if he hit me, whatever I'm holding is probably going to go flying. And I'll probably never be able to find it. And I couldn't let him take out Maxwell, too. I would die for you, Maxwell. I did die for you, Maxwell. Now that I think about it. I mean, I just died because I was stupid and running in the middle of the road while the rally was on, but... I also just wanted to get home so I could get the stuff to get the car working. I should look at where I'm going. Exactly. That's my number one priority. Gotta keep the cats alive. I love this thing. I suppose I don't want to park it in the ditch. Fine. Usually when I park this, I try and park it near where poop is going to be pumped, because that way I don't have to waste a bunch of fuel driving it around in circles. There we go. Sit right here. Aw, look, taking a nap. Give him his usual rotation. We all know Maxwell likes being spun in circles. Alright, buddy. Have a seat here while I get things ready. Okay, we got a windshield. Hopefully the battery I brought is still good. I don't know if it is or not. Oh, a dog mod, huh? I didn't see that. I'll have to take a look. Oh, that's right. I need to go to the dump to check for my fender and also to pick up my empty bottles. That's something I gotta do as well. Oh, this thing's gonna need to be tuned also. Alright. Well, I suppose I don't really need to save tuning it for a video. Yeah, it fell off somewhere and I haven't been able to find it yet. I'm thinking it might be at the, Stop it. Why are you not letting me put the battery in? Oh. Duh. It's probably bolted. I always forget that. That's right, I gotta hook up the other wire anyways. Okay, let's see. Now I'm pretty sure I left this unbolted. Oh, maybe I didn't. Okay, I thought I did. Yeah, I did actually. It's a very popular car. I wish I had one, to be honest. The closest I've had is I had a 1978 280Z that I was working on, but I ended up having to sell it before I moved out of the country. So I never got to finish it. Nice. Probably didn't love it, but... Oh, I hooked that up backwards. Hopefully I didn't ruin anything. Alright, now what? Oh, so much to do. I came prepared though. Nice. I had a Datsun pickup truck when I was younger. It was one of my first vehicles. It was awesome. I hope I brought enough stuff for this. Yeah, we do get the nice music when we're working here. Turn it up, Litari. Because I have a bottle of it here. And if I have a bottle of it here, I might as well use it. And I'm lazy. And I also like using what's intended for it. Because I'm weird like that. Yeah, the thing with the radio dramas is I don't understand it anyways, so I don't really know what's going on. Alright. Oil, coolant, fluids are full. Question is... Okay, good, the batteries got charged. Alright. Now for the painful part. I haven't yet unless it was on accident, but... Alright, let me see what else am I going to need to adjust. I think I just need the screwdriver now. Oh yeah, don't want to leave that in here. Almost forgot it. Do I have everything else ready? I think I do. Alright, here we go. Come on, baby. Okay, it runs. Now we're just going to let it warm up here. How are we doing on fuel? We're fine on that. You know, that actually doesn't sound too bad. I'm almost wondering if it kept the valve adjustments or something. Hey, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, same here. Apparently not many people stream it, so... I do try and stream it when I can, but I also don't want to skip out on some of the things that would people would miss in a video. You know, sometimes if I'm streaming it and I do something that's important to the game, sometimes people don't necessarily like that. If that makes sense, because then they feel like they've missed it, or missing out on a live stream can kind of suck if important stuff happens also. So I generally just use it for this game anyways, just for the grinding and stuff. Okay, that's not good. I think my starter's dead. I don't know why the car died, though. Unless maybe it's the alternator. No, it said it was getting charged when it was running. Oh, damn, you're up late. Do you have work? Or any plans in the morning? I think maybe my starter's dead. Yep, it fell out. Not sure why, but I didn't replace that, did I? What's that cost? I have enough money for that. We'll just put a new one in. The heck, where'd it go? There. Alright, let's see if we can get this back in here. Oh. That is something I need to do first. Need to unhook the battery. Let's take that out for now, so we don't burn it out. Grab our 7. Well, it took my money, so... Oh, no, it didn't. Weird. My money went down, but... Thank you for paying attention for me, because apparently I can't. What? Why is it just sitting in the air like that? That's really... It's just sitting wherever I put it. Because the... I think it thinks it's attached to the car. Yeah, I think it thinks it's attached to the car right now. What time is it? 2, that'll put us to 4. We're gonna have to go get something to drink here and eat soon anyways. I was hoping to just drive the car home, but... Will that work? Oh, it does. Nice, okay, I won't have to save and load then. Thank you for that. That was extremely helpful. I don't know why I didn't even think about that. Kind of stupid of me, but I would have been sitting here saving and loading the game to get it to be fixed. There we go. I have a feeling it probably fell out because I probably forgot to tighten that second bolt when I put it back in when I was rebuilding the engine. Would be my guess. It's the kind of stupid thing I would do. Oh, bugger. Thought that was hooked up. It wasn't. Glad I brought my wire with me. Make sure I didn't blow a hole in the block or something already. Alright, let's try this again. See if I can not crap the starter out this time. Alright, well, it started. And then died. Okay, something's not. Because it just sounds like it crapped the starter out again. That is very weird. Oh, don't be sorry. It's fine as long as you're not doing anything that's going to get the, stream canceled. Alright, well, let's see. Why does the starter keep falling out? That is very weird. I had the bolts in. Unless it's something wrong with the plate and it thinks the plate's not attached. Any ideas? I mean, this is everything in here is new. And the timing should be... Yeah, I've got the timing set. Why does it keep crapping the starter out? Why? That is very weird. And not a normal thing for a car to do. Yeah, exactly. There's it's kind of confusing because if this were to happen, it would take a lot to cause this to happen in real life. For it to just shoot the starter out. We got it all it's all bolted in. Both bolts are in. I don't know what else it could be. I'm just checking to see that I've got all these bolts tight. I'm pretty sure I do. I went through and double checked and fixed the ones that people had mentioned I'd missed, like the rear engine mount. What else am I missing? I'm just trying to think of what could be causing it to just dump the starter like that. And see, that's not something that's within my normal experience. Because it starts fine, and it runs, and then after a few seconds it dumps the starter. Very weird. And it's in neutral. The mixture's stuffed. There's something wrong with the carb, maybe? Because it wasn't seeming to adjust the mixture when I was messing with the choke. I do have a new fuel pump. Okay, there we go. I think maybe we just had it running a little too lean. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got it kind of running. Okay, it doesn't sound like it's the valves are knocking. I can't hear very well because my hearing's messed up, but once it gets warmed up, it'll probably start making noise. But right now, I just need to get home so I can get food. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and get this running enough to get it home, and then I can finish the tuning some other time. Because to be honest, tuning this with all the new stuff on it's a bit tedious. Now I'm going to have to look up the translations for the songs. Okay. We'll enjoy a couple beers while we wait for the car to warm up a bit. Okay, good. Just wondering where my helmet was. Alright, buddy. Come on. I know this car's probably trauma for you, but it's how we gotta get home. I like how heavy Maxwell is. I set him down in the car and the car visibly lowers. Nice. My kind of song. Needs to be a mod so you can buckle Maxwell in. Alright, getting there. Let's see, do I want to bring any of this stuff with me? We'll bring this, just in case. We don't need it, but might as well. Where's his speaker? I can hear it, it's right here. His door is locked open. Nice. Alright, let's see if this is warmed up now. Good enough. It's not banging or clicking too bad. We should be able to get home. I hope. Yeah, let's bring that just in case we need it. I still need to find my muffler too. It is still MIA. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing home. No, we'll just kill it in the driveway. Yeah, you bump anything and it falls off. That's why I've just kind of not worried too much about it. Now, I do want to use this in the race, so I'd like to try and get it home without breaking it. I guess I could have taken the highway, but I need practice anyways. I'll just take it easy. We'll have a nice mid-speed cruise through here. What time is it? 5? Just past 5? I'm trying to think if I want to take the time to go out to the dump right now. But I'm not sure how much I want to drive the car around before I get it tuned. I mean, I don't hear any valves tapping, so it should be okay. As long as the valves aren't tapping and the spark timing's okay, we'll be alright, I think, to not damage the car too much by driving it around. Maybe I'll just take my fenders off and leave them off for the race. Sorry, Maxwell. Rude. And the car died. Not again. Huh. I can't help it. They're rude. It does not... I just replaced the fuel pump. It shouldn't be that. I think it's just my tuning right now. Yeah, this is full throttle. Come on, we just need to get you home. It does not want to move at all right now. Yeah, it's having some serious issues now that it's warmed up. Like, this is full throttle. So I have a feeling it's probably going to die again on the way home, and I'm going to have to replace more parts. But I need food, so... Come on, car, you can do it. You just gotta make it home. Oh, now it wants to move. Maybe Maxwell's weighing it down too much. I think maybe we'll get this home, get it parked, and I might take a break from the stream here and grab some lunch. Been going for close to a couple hours now, I think. That's not too bad for a short stream. And tuning this is going to be a whole other. It's going to take a while, and I don't have that much time right now, unfortunately. And I don't want to get it half tuned and stop in the middle. Yeah, the time that's a big problem I have with doing this. Oh, come on, car, you can go. We're there. Oh, you can rest now. Oh, it decided to shut itself off, okay. Yeah, that's a problem I have with doing this is I'll start doing it and then all of a sudden it'll be like 2 hours will be gone. And I'll be like, no wonder I'm, hungry or thirsty or need to use a bathroom or whatever. Like, this game just makes time disappear. There we go, eat a bunch of sausages. Have some shower water. Do some multitasking here. Mustard. I love mustard. One of my favorite condiments. What time is it? Not bad. I actually got quite a bit done for a couple hours. We got all those sewages pumped. We got the car kind of running. It's definitely in need of some tuning, but that can happen at a later date. At least we got it home. Let's see if our oil's cooked or not. No, although it is a bit darker, and I don't like that, but oh well. See, I don't even know where to begin on pronouncing those words. Oh, Maxwell, I'm not going to leave you out in the car. Yeah, see, I cannot roll R's, no matter how hard I try. I don't think there's a specific word for that. I mean, there probably is somewhere for that particular dish, but I don't know what it is. I mean, I would just call it sausage and fries. My stash for when the days get really bad. There we go. We'll watch some topless skin to finish off the day. Okay, good. Yeah, I haven't found much of a need to. I kind of want to save them because it seemed they're, I can't just go to the store and buy them. Like if I want to get really wasted, I've got, kill you in bulk that I make that I can drink if I really want to. Yeah, rolling R's is definitely something that I would have to put some practice into because I've tried it and it's definitely something that I would need to work on a lot to be able to do regularly. Well, I suppose this is as good a spot as any to go ahead and take a break. So thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out with me and chatting and watching me pump a lot of poop and drive around and run into things. It was a lot of fun. I always like doing the live streams. It's nice to be able to hang out and talk while I do the stuff in the game that doesn't require a whole lot of thought. Ah, the perfect song to end it on. Thanks, and thanks again for coming out. And hi to everyone that's new that showed up. I appreciate you stopping by. I definitely want to do more of my summer car live streams, and as the game kind of dies down content-wise, I have a feeling if I keep playing it, it's going to turn into, fewer videos and more streams once I get the actual, game finished. But anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, and take care, be safe, and I will see you next time.